Russian Folktale, The Wise Daughter. Once upon a time, there lived a poor man with his wife. They wanted to invite friends to celebrate the birth of their daughter, but the family was so poor that they didn't have any food to offer the guests. The poor man went to the river to get water. There he saw a calf lying in the bushes. The calf was so weak that she couldn't get up on her own. He brought the calf home and said to his wife, "Let's slaughter her. There will be food for our guests." The wife liked the calf, which had smooth red hair and sad eyes. "No," she answered, "let her grow." "But she is so frail. Somebody probably kicked her out on purpose so that she wouldn't die in a barn." "Don't worry, we will take care of her and help her grow up. When our daughter gets older, she will have milk to drink." The man agreed, and they began to raise the calf. The calf was getting stronger and stronger, and their daughter was also growing fast, and she was so smart that even her parents thought her wisdom. A beautiful cow grew from a weak calf. The girl grew up too, and when she was 7, she started to take care of the cow by herself. One day, a rich neighbor saw the poor man's cow. "Where did you get such a nice cow?" he asked. The poor man told him everything as it happened. "Hey," said the rich man, "so this is my cow. I kicked her out. I didn't think she would get back on her feet. I will take my cow back." The poor man got sad. "I raised her," he said, "and she's mine now." The rich man disagreed. "If you don't want to give it back, let's go to the landowner. He will judge." What else could they do? They went to the landowner. The rich man shook the landowner's hand and took a seat in a chair, and the poor man stood in the doorway with his hat off. The landowner didn't even look at him. "Well, what brings you here?" the landowner asked the rich man. "Here's the story." The rich man began to complain. 7 years ago, this man took my calf, and now he won't give it back." The landowner listened to the rich man and to the poor man, and then he said to them, "Good. My judgment will be like this. I will ask you 3 riddles. Whoever guesses them correctly will get the cow. My first riddle is, what fits us the best? The second, what is the sweetest in the world? The third, what is the fastest in the world? Now go home and think. Come back tomorrow with your answers." The poor man returned home, sat down, and started to cry. "Why are you crying, father?" asked his daughter. "A rich neighbor wants to take away our cow. We went with him to the landowner, and he told us 3 riddles. Whoever guesses them correctly will get the cow." "How will I guess those riddles?" cried the father. "What are the riddles?" asked his daughter. Her father told her the riddles. "Don't worry," said his daughter. "Go to bed. We should sleep on it, and we will come up with something tomorrow." The rich man came home happy. "Well, my wife, the cow will be ours. We only need to guess 3 riddles. What fits us the best? What is the sweetest in the world? And what is the fastest in the world?" "That's easy," answered his wife. "There is nothing in the world that would feed us better than our black-spotted piglet. There is nothing sweeter than leaning honey from our bees. And no one will be able to run faster than our bay horse. Even wind will not catch up with him." "Yes," said the man, "that's what I'll tell the landowner." The next day, The poor man meets the rich man at the landowner's. "Well, did you guess my riddles?" asked the landowner. The rich man came forward. "Yes, it was easy to guess. There is nothing in the world that would feed us better than my black spotted piglet. There is nothing sweeter than leaning honey from my bees. And there is nothing faster than my bay horse." "And you?" asked the landowner to the poor man. "Did you guess?" "I guess, sir. There is nothing that feeds us better than the earth, because it feeds everyone. There is nothing sweeter than sleep, because if you fall asleep, you will forget about all your sorrows. And there is nothing faster than human thought, because while you're still here, your thoughts are already far, far away." The poor man guessed right. "Who taught you to answer my riddles like that?" the landowner asked. "My daughter." The landowner was surprised, but he had to award the cow to the poor man.